Oh boy, guys, we're gonna be here for quite a while, so let's get started. What's up, guys? DK back to Final Fantasy 13. Today we're gonna take on Titan's Trials. Like I said before, guys, I'm gonna have an episode completely dedicated to this segment because it's pretty long. Now, some of you are probably wondering how come I'm just now doing this when I could have done it like way sooner. Here's the thing, guys. Titan's Trials, it starts out easy at first, yeah, but then eventually the game picks you up against not one, not two, but three of the game's most difficult opponents. You can't just say, okay, I'm gonna continue here when I get stronger. No, no, no. You gotta do the whole thing over again. So I don't want to do 4 trials and then I get to like Neochu or something like that, and I'm not strong enough to beat it. And then I gotta come back later. No, I ain't doing all that because this this thing is just this, this thing is just it's just a giant obstacle course. Really, it's kind of frustrating. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna use the same setup for the most part. I'll change it occasionally. Vanille, Magic, and Pure Armor for a little damage reduction because she is my part lead, of course. Super Ribbon to hopefully not get hit by some stats effects. And by the way, okay, so another question you guys might be wondering is how come I'm not using these and how come I don't go for these. Um, I'm not a fan of the ribbon in this game because even if you got 2 or 3 of these, it doesn't guarantee that you'll be immune to the crap. So if this thing said, okay, immune to all stats effects, hell yeah, I'd use it. But no, just one super ribbon only gives you 30% immunity. It's I mean it rarely kicks in, so that's why I don't use it. I'd rather use like 3 magical crests or something. It rarely kicks in. So it's kind of useless if you ask me. It rarely works. Alright, so Vanille, just magic, Imperial Armor, Ribbon, Fang, attack some more, Lightning, attack some more. Alright, jobs, 3 Sentinels, obviously, buff up like crazy, stats effects, stagger, attack some more, and so on and so forth. Just pretty standard stuff here. When I get to 3 specific bosses, that's when I'll change it up a little bit, and we're going to save those 3 for last. So we're going to take care of all the easy ones first. And then we'll move on. So, alright, so let's get started. So, the way this works, guys, is these trials, the areas are kind of set up like bowling pins, as you can see. Every time you set one of these missions, you'll be teleported to a certain area depending on which one you chose. And like I said, every time you do this, you have to fight the monster there. So it can be quite tedious if you decide to do this early, and then you get to that one boss who's like too strong for you to beat. Then you say, okay, I'm gonna come back later. Well, guess what? You gotta fight all the other monsters again. So no, I'm not doing that. So you have to go through this place at least 6 times because there's like 6 bosses at the end of it that you have to beat. And then after that, you have to go through it one final time. Then you fight the ultimate boss here, which is this souped-up Sith thing with a sword. So, pretty much every one of these battles is going to end the exact same way. I'm going to just spend like the first 20 or 30 seconds or so buffing up. And then after that, we're just going to just wreck them. So, like, this monster right here, I think this is a normal enemy found on Grand Post, and I can just beat it really quickly. So you'll first think that, hey, this is easy, but then you get to the end, all of a sudden you're fighting Neochu, and you're like, oh crap, I'm screwed. Yeah, that guy, yeah, he's here. Now the good news is this Neochu is actually quite easy to beat because he does start the fight off with like 5 of those little bastards. But if you do too much damage to him, then yeah, he will summon them. So I'm going to try to use a cheat strategy to beat him, but before it comes to that. But anyway, guys, get ready to fight this monster like, what, I don't know, 7, 8 times. How many times it takes you to get to the final boss, because you have to fight this guy over and over and over and over again. So you're going to get tired of seeing this guy. I don't care about star rating. Now you do get some pretty good stuff here, like this, for example, Witch's Bracelet. I wonder why they put that here. Trust me, if you don't have one of those by now, you're gonna need it. the seath missions here don't become active until you actually beat the mark here. So yeah, you're forced to do the mark each and every single time you come here. All right, so like I said, guys, we're gonna take care of the easy one first, and then we'll move on. So let's go to B2 now. Let me make sure this thing's recording, cause sometimes I forget to press the recording button, and I don't did the whole fucking episode, then I gotta do it again. Alright, so this fight here is kind of annoying, but fortunately they're kind of easy to kill. These plant things, well, not plant slug thing, what the fuck they are. And looks like I got a preemptive. I need to make it count. I got a preemptive, nice. Alright, so these plants here, they're kind of annoying because they're weak to elements, but they're immune to magic. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. They constantly debuff you, so that's kind of frustrating. But if you get a preemptive, you can probably kill them fast, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, they're dead. Yeah, so those guys just spam your physical attacks, and you'll be out of that mess before you know it. I think that's the only time I'm gonna fight those guys. This path that I'm currently taking, I'm only gonna take this path once because I really don't like fighting the monsters on this path. Actually, I think this path has a couple of treasures I need to get. Does it, or was that the other path? I don't know. Let me see. I don't think there's a. No, I don't think there's a chest over there. All right, so let me make sure I'm doing the one I want to do before I do this. Let me see. I'm looking for a C3 now. This is yep C3. Let's go to this one now. Okay, so C3, here we gotta fight these little bat things. They're actually wimps on their own, but the gimmick is there's a chest over here. I can't remember if I fought this particular one. Star Blaster Seed, very, very nice item there. Says for, what is it, 12,000 yen? Gil. These guys right here, they're really easy to kill. However, they summon random enemies to fight you. I don't know if they summon a specific set of monsters, but who knows what they might summon. So you want to kill these guys as quick as possible. For that reason, I'm going to start with 3 commandos. And yeah, you really don't know what they're going to summon. So I'm not taking any chances. They might summon a Niochu or something. I don't know, maybe not him, but they can summon some pretty powerful stuff. And yeah, see, he's already trying to summon. They can summon some pretty powerful stuff, so just kill them before they get a chance to. Screw that. Screw that. You don't know what those guys are gonna summon. So I'm pretty sure it's nothing that I can't easily deal with, but still, you just never know what they summon. They might summon that big flying dragon thing that I hate so much, and the one that instantly kills you with failing swoop and stuff. So not taking any chances. Alright, D3, we'll save that for later. We don't want to go there yet, because if I go there, I won't be able to get to the one I want to get to. So I'm just taking care of all the small fries first. Let's see, we're going to go to the one up here. I'm looking for D4. Here we go. I don't know exactly how long this episode is going to be after my editing, but I'm actually going to be here for about a good 2 hours, maybe even longer. Cause I gotta go through this 6 times, and I gotta fight these enemies each and every single time. It's just a really, really frustrating thing here. So for that reason, I'm gonna make sure that I get something for my trouble. All right, so here we got 3 souped up flan things. Let me change back to the one I like to start with. So rapid growth. Alright, so this one could be... Did I get a preemptive? I think I did. Yeah, I got a preemptive. Okay. I might not need to buff up after all. Break. Alright, Ruin Guy. I think one of them is immune to magic. I hope not. Let me see. They're all still kind of staggered. Yeah, preemptives really can make your fights a lot faster. So if you don't got a preemptive, you might be here for a little while, because this one right here, this corrosive custard thing is kind of tanky, but yeah, preemptive says fuck you. We got that mess. Of course, you could if you're rich, you can just buy a bunch of shrouds and yeah. Okay, so that right there, what I just won there is a general's belt, which is 50% physical damage, which is a pretty good item, and you might need that real soon. So, okay. Now this sea stone right here, this is an active. This one right here won't become active until you beat all the other ones yet. So I'm on level D now, I believe. So on all of the D floors, there's this sea stone that doesn't become active until you beat all the other trials first, and that one leads to the ultimate sea tier, the souped up sword thing. Now the way out is to the left, but I'm gonna go to the right. See, there's a long corridor down here, so that there must be something here, right? Of course there is. There's a chest. Unfortunately, it's guarded by these goblin things. I gotta kill them first. Uh, these little bastards here, there's a lot of these guys here. They're just here to get in your way. They're just here to annoy you. They're really not a threat. They're just here to just be a nuisance. That's all they're here for, really. Let me just kill these little bastards so I can get my reward. Actually, I think I need to go into Ravager mode for this, because I think they're weak to magic. Yeah, magic is best for these guys, of course. Like all goblins. Why are you not dead yet? Okay, now you are.
And I was just getting started.
Alright, so what were you guys guarding? Cactar doll. I think I can sell that. If I can't sell it, I think I can use it to like instantly jump to ×3 on one of my weapons or something. I don't know. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Let's head to the next sea stone, and this is going to lead me to E6, I believe. Here we are. Yes, this path is like the easiest one, so I wanted to just get this one out of the way. Hubba, yeah. So what I don't understand is why is Hubba on E6 and not E1? You would think that E6 is probably the hardest one, but no, E1 is the hardest one. But we'll deal with that later. Let's go. Okay, so every time you come to one of the E floors, you'll be given an opportunity to save your game. That was very nice of them. And you'll also be treated to a nice little cutscene, which I'm of course forced to skip because Square doesn't like you showing cutscenes of 13 for whatever reason. Yeah, bastards. I don't need to change anything, just buff up like usual. Alright, Hubba. I really don't need to buff up to take this guy down. However, if you don't do it, you might have a little trouble. Not really, it'll just take you a long time to beat it because, like all behemoths, after they take so much damage, they stand on two legs, they heal all the HP, and then they start doing really, really powerful attacks. So, let me see if I can land Deep Attack first. Okay, there it is. Get everybody in the fire because I want to take him out before it comes to that. So I don't have to do this, just that it's kind of an annoying enemy. And dead.
Just another battle.
Yeah, out of all the monsters on the E floor, that's definitely the easiest one. And for the troubles, you get a free skull. I tell you, I think that was worth it, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, so every time you beat a boss on one of the E floors, you'll be teleported back to the entrance, and now we're going to do it again. Alright, so last time I did A1, B2, C3, D4, and E6. I want to go ahead and get that one out of the way. Now we're going to go this path right here. I'm going to go A1, B2, then I'm going to go to C2, D3, then E5. Now, C2 is directly in the middle. See it right there? That's Ochu. I'm gonna do this one like 4 times. I'll explain why when I get to it. So let's just get a move on. Come on now. So now I gotta touch this stone again. I told you, get used to this. Get used to this shell thing, because you're gonna see it over and over and over again, and you're gonna get tired of it. I gotta fight this thing every time I come through here. It's gonna get kind of annoying. You know, this rating system is so stupid. You know, because I'm so over leveled, they expect me to beat this monster in like 20 seconds, but the rating system completely overlooked the fact that I pretty much can't do anything to it until I stagger it. It doesn't matter if I had 10,000 attack, I can't hurt it until I stagger it. And this guy takes a long time to stagger. So yes, our levels are like totally maxed out, so they expect you to beat it really fast, but I can't beat it until I stagger it. And because of that, I get a low rating. See, they expect that fight to take 25 seconds, but it takes like 40 seconds just to stagger it. So the rating system in this game is stupid. Now, I think the what's the item that gives you more time to get a 5-star rating? I don't know. So because of that, you might want to fight that guy at a lower level so you can get your 5-star rating. For those who care about the trophy anyway, but I've already got the trophy, so yeah. Or you can just buy a bunch of shrouds and get a preemptive. You know, that's like another way to get it. So all right, so B2, no, I only want to go there once because that, I mean, those guys are easy, but they do have some really, really annoying attacks, so, yeah. Alright, so back over here now. Back to B2. This is where those slug things were. You're gonna get a lot of bomb cores and a lot of bomb shells when this place is done with you. Alright, so last time I went to C3. Now this time we're gonna go to C2. Now I'm gonna be coming through C2 pretty much every time I do this. Let's see here. Is this the one? Yep, here we go. Alright, so C2. Ochu. Well, here we are, C2 Ochu. Now, don't be alarmed. The Ochu is nowhere near as difficult as Neochu. However, if you're doing this at like low levels, you are gonna have some trouble, of course. However, at this stage of the game, regular Ochu is really just not hard at all. Can I get a preemptive on these guys? I probably can, but I don't need one. Alright, so Ochu here. I'm just gonna buff up. Let's see. And those little guys right there, they're kind of annoying. Every time I try to do a buff, they always like interrupt me. I hate that. I try to do this and one of those guys like does something that stops from attacking. It's kind of annoying. So actually I need to. I'm gonna be coming here a lot. So let me just go ahead and toss the lever scope. Where is it? Yeah. Toss the lever scope. Just go ahead and get this out of the way right now. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Now Vanille's in the fire. Yes, I hate this guy, man. Alright, so now I'm gonna have Vanille. Wait. Wrong one. Wrong fucking one. I meant to do this one first. I'm gonna have Vanille focus on Ochu while Lightning and Fang takes care of the small fries. If these debuffs would hit anyway. There we go. Why isn't Deep Protect on yet? Why? Not that I need it, but okay. These shells enough. Okay, so now Vanilla is just gonna kill him with Ruin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, and dead. Yeah, so if you're over level like I am, O2 is actually very, very easy. But Neo 2 is not going to be that easy, unfortunately. Alright, now your reward for that fight was this right here. Resistance to Earth by 25%. If you don't have one of these by now, make sure you do this first before doing E1 because you kind of need it. Unless you're using the cheap tactic, of course, but we're going to try to do it without that this time. Okay, why is this here? Is there like an item up here or something? Yeah, why is this here? I mean, I have to fight the monster to continue. Is there something up there? I guess not. An area this big, there's got to be some chest right somewhere. There's just got to be. Well, I'm gonna be coming through here a lot anyway, so it doesn't matter. If there's an item here, I'll get it eventually. But oh well. Anyway, moving on, we're gonna go to D3 now. Here we are. Yeah, I'm trying to get through it as fast as possible because I told you I'm gonna be here for at least a good 2 hours. So, all right, D3. This is the Bog Bear Hero. I don't like this guy that much, but oh well. I'm gonna have to fight him a couple of times too. Alright, this area is pretty huge. I think it's got a couple of freebies like this. Give me mine. Star Blossom Seed. Sell it for 12,000 gil. Hey, I said gil this time. Awesome. Little small goblins here. Just ignore them. They're kind of annoying. I ain't got time to deal with them. Here's another one of those ultimate Seafstone thingies. I can't activate now, so let's not worry about it. More goblins. Ah. Why are you here? You know, I don't know why, but I really don't like the goblins in this game. There's something about them. They just kind of annoy me. Alright, so here's our target. It's a combination of all three goblin families. I think the game has 3 families. Yeah, all 3 of them. Alright, so I'm just gonna buff up like crazy, and then we're gonna take him out. Obviously, you want to take out the small goblins first, because if you don't, if you take out the big goblin first, the small one will evolve into a big one. So then you got to fight 2 of the big ones. So you'll be in the fight a lot longer than you plan. So just take care of the small fries first, and you'll be out of mess before you know it. Okay, we're all buffed up. Now let's do this, shall we? Fortunately, if you just hammer the X button, you'll take them out in the right order. You'll automatically target the small ones first, and then you'll go after the big ones. And that's something that a lot of people criticize about Final Fantasy 13, how the game is pretty much autopilot. All you gotta do is just hammer the X button, the game plays it for you. And I guess that's kind of true, but there are some bosses where you gotta like pay attention to what they're doing and stuff like that, and you gotta switch to the right job and so on and so forth. But for the most part, the game is indeed autopilot, so that's some criticism that people have about the game. But oh well, trust me, you don't want to play this game completely manual, otherwise it'll be really difficult. And dead. Easy enough. Get some pretty good Castellan points here. Speed says, if you don't have one of these right by now, you want to do this before going to E1. Really helpful. Yeah, I'm doing all the easy ones. I'm doing all these first for a reason, because you actually get stuff that helps you out with the tougher ones later on. Goblins, go away! I ain't got time for you little bastards. Alright, so now we're going to head to E4. Another one of these boss things. Is this E4 or is it... It is. This is E5. Well, E5, E4, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna E4, E5. It doesn't matter because I gotta take the same path to get to it again anyway. So we're gonna go to E. Which one is this again? The Tyrant. This is the Tyrant. All right, this is another enemy that you most likely already fought by now. The Tyrant is that big blue machine thing in Eden, the one that brings the sword to you and stuff like that. But it's a piece of cake at this point. All right, this thing. As usual, I guess I'll just buff up again. Of course, he's going to summon a he's going to summon a sword. The sword is annoying because it attacks very fast and it keeps interrupting my commands. So I want to try to get my buffs out before that happens, so I can, yeah, like that. I gotta do everything. All right, we got that out of the way. Vanilla really shakes it, doesn't she? Come on, will you stop? See that? That's annoying. Every time that thing attacks me, it flinches me. It's just frustrating. I can't even get my attacks out. I hate that so much. Okay, you know what? Okay, he's dead. Just die.
Just another battle.
Yeah, let's get rid of all the riffraff first before we move on to the big boys. Partial Accelerator. This is a pretty good item for upgrading stuff. Anyway, back here at A1, let's take care of this shell thing again. And these guys again. Now this time I didn't get a preemptor, so I guess I'll show this fight. Like I said before, guys, these guys are kind of annoying because they are immune to magic, but they're weak to elements. So you gotta use like well, weak to fire. You gotta use like fire strike and stuff like that. If you try to do anything else, they're like see, Vanille's gonna do fire guy, but they don't take any damage from that. So I don't know why she's still doing it. So don't bother doing buffs because they keep removing your buffs, which is kind of annoying. So just let Fang and Lightning take care of them.
That's how it's done.
And just have Vanilla like heal or whatever. More bombshells are nice. So those guys are kind of annoying, but you'll be fine. Anyway, back to C2. Anyway, guys, like I said, unfortunately, I gotta do this quite a lot. For this reason, I'm gonna be coming through C2 over and over and over again, just so I can fight Naochu like 4 more times. The reason for this, guys, is because every time you beat the Naochu after that initial time, you win two Moon Blossom Seeds, and they sell for 6,000 gil. I said gil, awesome. So I'm getting something from Ocho because I'm gonna have about 10 of those, so I get a nice 60,000 gil out of this, and I can use that to like buy stuff. So I get something out of it. But hey, how they stagger you like that, man? This species of enemy is just so damn annoying. Plead. Okay, when they plead like that, what does it do? Oh, I see. Pollen. They're asking for him to heal him. If the pollen heals them, I think it damages you too. Something, I don't know. I try to kill him before he summons more. I'm usually unable to do that, but it's fine, really. It's fine.
And I was just getting started.
We were just getting started. Sun and Petal, doesn't that sell for a lot too? And Chocobo Plume, I can't remember if those items sell for a lot, but every time I do that, I get 2 Moon Blossom Seeds, so that's 12,000 gil in my pocket every time I do it. So it's not much, but it helps. You know, it kind of adds up. So. All right, so we got those goblins out of the way now. I think last time I went to the right. I think so. Isn't that the goblin river? Yeah, I really hate this path because it's really really long. There's these goblins all over the place, and they can be hard to avoid. So yeah, I think I went the other way last time. We gotta go this way. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. I think this is the one I didn't do last time. Yeah. So here we go. So now we're gonna do E4, and then we'll be done with the goblins for now. There's one more school of goblins I gotta beat on the next floor. All right, so E4, we gotta fight those souped up bat demon things again. The ones that summon other enemies to fight you. But this time there's a lot of them, so you really want to try to take them out before they summon stuff. Because again, you have no idea of what they're gonna summon. So hopefully I'll be able to take them out before it comes to that. You just don't know what these little bastards are gonna. Yeah, see, there's a lot of them here, and they can all summon something. So you don't know what they're gonna summon. You want to try to take them out before that happens. And we did good. I like how they expect. See, I like how they expect that fight to take 6 minutes, but it don't take 7 seconds, and they expect the other fight to take like 30 seconds, but it takes like 2 minutes. See, it's to the rating system of this game is just so dumb sometimes. 20-sided die. That light occasionally nullifies all damage. I've seen those guys summon like a Tomberry and stuff like that. So yeah, they can summon some really really dangerous enemies. So that's why I don't mind wasting a shroud just to kill them quickly, so that they don't get a chance to. All right, I'm gonna make a little change here because I'm tired of this shell thing already. For lightning and fame, they're both gonna have the exact same thing. Stagger lock on their weapons. We combine that with speed sass, it gives you the random instant chain thing. Imperial armor for low damage, Kaiser Knuckles, and Gadget Glove. They both got the exact same thing. Vanille hasn't changed yet. I'll change that when I get to like a certain boss. So I can use this setup to beat pretty much everything here. So, but I mainly did it because I got to fight this shell thing over and over and over again, and hopefully I'll get the instant chain so I can quickly end it without having to buff up and stuff like that. This thing's annoying because you got to keep fighting it over and over and over again. Oh, there it is. There it is. That instant stagger. See that? Yeah, it rarely kicks in, but it's a beauty whenever it does. That was the instant stagger. See, the dude had like what 800 staggers, so there's just no way that you did that normally. There it is. That instant stagger. It can really really speed up fights whenever it kicks in. Alright, so down goes another Neo to 2 more Moon Blossom Seeds in my pocket. Now this time we're going to go this way. Let me just double check, make sure I'm done with everything over there. So, D3, we're done with E4, E5, E6. Alright, so now we're going to go to D2. This is a new area. And now we're going to start fighting the really, really hard ones now. Well, not this one. This one's easy. I'm talking about the one after this is kind of hard. Both of them. Alright, so here we gotta fight more of those souped up goblin bear things. Uh, oh, I forgot this area is pretty big, isn't it? Well, I've already started going this path. I guess I'll go this way first. This one only one species of goblins. The boar bear thing. You're not fighting a combination of all the goblins, anything like that. It's just one kind. I think there's a couple of chests here. Now that I think about it, I think there's some items here that I can pick up. Yes, I told you, man. These little small ones are just here to just get in your way. They're just annoying little bastards. So that's where we're gonna go after we beat the boss here. Here we go. The Goblin Hero guys. All right. Obviously, I'm just gonna spend the first part of the fight buffing up, and then we're just gonna wreck them. If I can get a chance to buff, because every time they attack me, they flinch me like that, which is kind of annoying. That's probably why I hate them so much, because they do combos, and I can't get my buffs out. That's probably why I don't like them. Just annoying little bastards, man. All right, you guys can die now. You see that? I'm trying to attack, but I'm just sitting there, just flinching like crazy. Cause every time they attack, they flinch you. It's annoying. Goblin punch. Man, this is a crazy combat sim. They're just they're just stuff. Look, there's just stuff flying all over the place. I don't even know what's going on half of the time. Seriously, who created this combat system? They're just spells flying all over the place. Big numbers flashing everywhere. I can't keep up. I'm literally just hammering the X button. See, all I'm doing is just hammering the X button over and over and over again. That's all I'm doing. At least in the other Final Fantasy games, I know what I'm doing. I know what command I did. I know who I'm attacking. I know what they're doing. But the 13 series, I just don't know what's going on most of the time. Really don't. Seriously, I can't keep up. All right, what we just won there is a Witch's Bracelet, which gives you 50% damage resistance. This is obviously a really good item. Of course, by now, if you're doing this late like I am, you should have like 1,000 of these by now. Well, at least a good 6 anyway. They put this item here for a very, very good reason. Trust me. In fact, I think we're going to go ahead and take care of that reason right now. Alright, so who are we going to fight next? This is, here we go. Remember this guy? He's back. Now, fortunately, unlike the mark in the Grand Post on top of here, you only fight one. Now, fighting one is not that difficult, but you still shouldn't underestimate it. But that's why they put the witch thing there, because you can fight this guy, who pretty much does nothing but magic attacks. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you how difficult this enemy can be. Now, this is actually the first time you're supposed to encounter this guy. So if you've already beat the one in Grand Post on top of the hill when you fight two of them at once, if you've already beaten that one, then this one should be pretty easy. But I'm still not going to take any chances. So for that reason, let me see. For that reason, I'm going to give Vanille. Actually, don't I got another Imperial armor that I can use? Actually, I've only got 3 total. Don't need ribbons. Anyway, I'm not taking any chances with these guys because I don't fucking like them. I don't like them. Oh, here we go. I about to say I knew I had something better. So Vanille's my leader, so I'm gonna give her the 3 rune bracelets I made for the original one. Then I'm gonna give her the Imperial one, so she has 60% magic resistance. Lightning and Fang, They're fine. Okay, you're gonna make a little change here. Let's see, buff up and let's see. Just make a little small change here. Heal. Let's see. I can't hurt him till I stack him, of course. Here. I'm pretty much gonna change all of Vanille's jobs to medic while Lightning and Fang do all the dirty work. Yeah, I'm just changing everything to medic while they do all the work. Pretty much what I'm doing here. Alright, so we're finally gonna start taking out the big boys now. Alright, this thing, he's back. Yes, this thing is really, really annoying. Now, at this point, I should be able to beat it pretty quickly once I stagger it. This isn't nearly as difficult as it was earlier when I fought two at once, but again, you don't want to underestimate these guys. They're really, really dangerous enemies. And I really don't know why I'm buffing up when I know they can just remove my buffs, so yeah. So anyway, Vanille's gonna be on heal duty while Lightning and Fang do all the staggering and stuff like that. With any luck, they'll get the insta stagger, so I ain't gotta wait all day to beat them. This one. Yeah, they just slowly build up the stagger, and once I do stagger him, he'll die like 2 seconds later. Now, see, we're not taking nearly as much damage as we took before, because before I tried to fight it, before I had like all this stuff that I got now, and yeah, see, again, I said that the reason why people consider these fights hard is because they try to do them long before you're supposed to. So they're really, really, really difficult enemies. If you wait until you're strong enough, then they're actually not that difficult. But still, fighting two of these guys at once can be difficult even at this stage of the game, because you pretty much can't hurt them until you stagger them, and they can be pretty difficult to stagger. Because everything they do flinches you, and they constantly move your buffs and stuff like that. Alright, it's at 130 now. They got staggered a lot, so I gotta bring in Vanilla so I can stagger them. There we go. And he removed a lot of my buffs, so we're not doing that much damage. Okay, yeah, he's dead now. Yeah, once you stagger him, he's not that difficult. But I see. You see this is what's annoying about these guys. Every time you stagger them, they like remove your buffs to try to stop it from killing them before they get the barrier back up. So hopefully they'll finish him off before that happens. Okay, he's dead. I hate that, man. I mean, they just instantly just like remove all your buffs. I hate enemies who do that. Alright, so yeah, that's one of the hard ones right there, but at this point it's really not that difficult anymore. Minar Stone, nice little item there. Alright guys, so back here in D2 after those goblins again. Now we're gonna take on E2. This Zernitra, whatever the hell it's called. Remember this guy? This is that giant flying dragon that I hate so much. Yeah, that one I told you. This is why I waited till now to do this, because this puts you up against the strongest enemies in the game. And we still ain't got to the hardest one yet. Anyway, guys, I might be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure this let me see. Where are they? Fire liquid. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put this on top right now. This days thing. Anyway, guys, I was saying I might be completely wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that this boss is specifically designed to remove your buffs. Like the moment you put buffs on, he will instantly remove them and start hitting you with stats effects and stuff like that. That just seems to be the way he works. I might be wrong, but it seems that way. Unfortunately, one of those stats effects just happens to be daze, and daze is really, really bad because, again, not only does it stop you from doing anything, but if you're hit while you're dazed, you take double damage. So what he does is he puts you in daze, and then he does a family swoop, which one-shots you. Alright, so now he's deep protected. Let me show you. Okay, let me show you. Okay, yeah, there it is right there. That's deep protect right there. And slow. Family swoop, there it is. Yeah, that attack does a lot of damage, but you've got time to switch to your sentinels before he actually does it. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about, guys. Let me show you. I'm going to switch to my 3 synergists, right, and I'm going to start doing buffs. Now, the moment I put these buffs on, he's going to immediately take them off. You see that? See that? Look, see, look, gone. Buff gone. See, gone. Buffs are gone. See, the moment I put buffs on, he says, no, I don't think so. He instantly takes them off and does, see, I mean, seriously, man, what is it with this guy? He's like, no buffs for you. And now I'm hit with days, so let's just put this fire liquid up. Yeah, that's why I put these on top, because fell swoop. Yeah, I like how he keeps doing that on vanilla. Now look at that. That's how much damage it did to me when I had 3 sentinels on. 3 sentinels and it did that much damage. Seriously. This guy is really, really hard to beat. This enemy is not easy. It's a really, really difficult opponent. I hate him. I mean, I would remove the slow, but I need to focus on staying alive. Alright, sorry about that. Where was it? Oh yeah, this ass hat. Oh, he's okay. I didn't even realize that he was almost staggered. Cause I was trying to stay alive. It's very fortunate that this thing has a very low stagger rate. Cause if he had a high stagger rate, he would probably, let me see, 2 million HP. If this guy had a really, really high stagger rate, he would probably be the second hardest opponent in the game. Cause this guy is really, really frustrating. It's a very annoying boss, guys. Every time you put buffs on, he takes them off. He can instantly one-shot your party leader with ease. It's just a really frustrating enemy here. And I hate his guts. But not nearly as frustrating as the one we're getting ready to fight after this. That one takes the cake. But he can be cheesed. Alright. We got him. But jeez, man, I really hate that enemy. I hate him. And look at this. For beating that guy, you get the Gilgamesh shot. So yeah, you have to beat him to get access to the Gilgamesh shot. So that shows you how difficult that that this guy really is. He's I mean, it's a really, really hard monster, guys. Alright, so we are almost done. I got B1, C1, D1, and E1 left. That's it. We're almost done with this hellhole. Tired of fighting this guy. Anyway, we beat that shell thing for like what, the 6th time now. This time we're gonna head to the left over to B1, I believe. We're gonna fight some new enemies here. I'm gonna show all of these because I haven't done these yet. B1, Am, what? Oh well. Souped up wolf thingy, so nothing too difficult, except for the fact that yeah, I remember this guy. Except for the fact that they begin the fight by doing a bunch of stat spits on you, and I think pain and fog is one of them. So I think I got enough of those items to heal it. Not that's a problem because I can just just you know toss like renew or something. Actually, I don't think I can do that either. Oh, I forgot. I think there's an item up here. No. Why is this here then? Okay, if there's nothing here, why did they allow you to jump up here? Why? Why is that a thing? There's our target, but let me see. There's an item around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. And it's blocked by these goblins. I told you, see, these goblins, they're just, I told you, they're just here to annoy you. These little bastards, man. Ugh, I gotta kill these goblins to get to this item. Alright, what were you guarding? Gold dust. 15,000 gil. I think that was worth it. Okay, yeah, there. I knew there's something over there, so there's another item way over there. Let's go get it, shall we? So 15,000 gil. I guess I could buy a partial accelerator with that. That'll allow me to upgrade a tier 2 weapon or something. Yeah, I knew there was something over here somewhere. I just forgot where it was. No enemies this time. Thank you. Give me mine. Freebies. Mine. Star Blossom Seed. Now, I don't understand why they don't just, okay, instead of putting items in the chest, why not just put money there, you know? Because the only reason why you're getting that stuff is so you can sell it, but it'd be a lot faster if you just put gil there. But every time you get gil, it's like 20 gil and stuff like that, seriously. Alright, these guys, Accursed Breath, yeah, that's a bunch of stats effect. Yeah, see that? Yeah. And they got lightning and pain. We can't have that, so let's just fix that right now. Yeah. These wolves just do a bunch of stats effects, and that's pretty much it, really. But once you get buffed up, you can just wreck them like every other enemy here. In fact, I can wreck them now. But again, guys, I know I'm over leveled. You're supposed to come here like way sooner. But again, the fights on E, those are, well, 3 of them anyway. The let's see, the little demon things, the hubba and the tyrant, they're not that bad. Those are the same enemies that you fight in Eden. But that flying dragon thing, that magic heavy bastard, and Neochu, of course, those are like the 3 hardest enemies in the game. And I'd rather not tackle those guys till my stats are like totally maxed out, because those enemies are just really hard. You got some upgrading items here. I actually need that, so that saves me 45,000 gil, because I can use that to. In fact, I'm probably gonna use it before I fight the next boss. Now that memory serves me. All right, so we've already fought this one. Let's just ignore that and go to the next one, which is a little further up. Here we are. Here's a new one. All right, moving on to C1. This guy again. The same enemy that summons other enemies to fight you. How many times are we gonna fight these guys here? I hate those little bastards. Ugh. Well, this time I guess I will give them an opportunity to summon something to see what they summon. I remember, yeah, these little asshats right here. I remember them summoning a Tomberry. Whether or not they always summon a Tomberry, I don't know, but let's see what happens. Like if they always summon a Tomberry. If they always summon a Tomberry, then it's no problem. But oh well. I will purposely allow them to allow him to summon something to see what it summons. So maybe I can show you why I don't mind wasting a shroud on these guys. Alright, let's see what you're gonna summon. He's summoning a Juggernaut. See? He summoned a Juggernaut. That's a somewhat Yeah, Juggernaut. That's a somewhat tough enemy. Somewhat. At this point, it's a pushover. However, again, you can do these trials kind of early, and this is a late game enemy. So that's what I'm talking about, man. They can summon some pretty nasty enemies. You just don't know what's gonna pop out. He might summon that big dragon that I hate so much. Anyway, the Juggernaut, you already know how to handle this guy. Just hit him with a bunch of stats effects. He will waste like 20 seconds trying to heal it, and that gives you more than enough time to kill him and stuff like that. So yeah, at this point, the Juggernaut is actually really easy. Actually, now I think about it, summoning Juggernaut is actually a good thing because he might drop some partial accelerators which I can use to upgrade my weapons and stuff. Oh, you're staggered. You're staggered and you're dead. That must have been the instant stagger thing because he's kind of hard to stagger. And dead. And I didn't get it. Fuck you. Okay. Alright, so Diamond Bagel. That gives you a nice HP boost, if memory serves me. There's another item over here. Guarded by goblins again. Anyway, what were you guys guarding? You were guarding Zealot's Amulet. What does that thing do again? I forgot what that does. Critical mats. I don't need that. I mean, it's actually that's actually kind of helpful if you can upgrade it because I like to farm guild in Eden because it's very easy to get your TP back to 3 while fighting those guys, and then you can fight the animatoids for a shot at the money item. Problem is the guys there, they got bazookas and they flinch you a lot, so it's kind of helpful. All right, so this area here now, I like this. In this area, there's an Ocho here. I don't know why they put this guy here. I see that I guess they put him here to give you a taste of how this guy works because the boss at the end of this is a Neocha, so maybe he's here to give you a taste of how strong it is. But you have to fight one of these guys in one of the marks, so oh well. But I don't have to fight that one, so we're not going to. But anyway, let's go after our target now. It's Tonberry, but you're not fighting one Tonberry. Oh, no. You're fighting 3 Tonberries at once. That's not going to be fun. Let's do this, shall we? These guys are not as difficult as I remember when I initially played this game my first time. I guess my first time, well, except for the fact that they remove your buffs with their stupid little knife attack, that's kind of frustrating. I guess I came here kind of underleveled and I was getting my butt handed to me, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe they got something that's I can't remember. There was something really annoying about these guys, and it took me a long time to beat them my first time too. Probably because they got such a high stagger thing, which is triple sixes. This doesn't count as my yeah the whole 666 running gag that I do on my videos. This doesn't count. It only counts when the number just pops up randomly. So okay, that's one thing I hate about them. Oh, there it is, the instant stagger. See that instant stagger? There it is. Yeah, see, it's really helpful for enemies like this who have the really high stagger numbers. So that's one dead Tonberry right there. So yeah, so that instant random chain can really speed up fights. It rarely pops out, but when it does, you'll love it. Little bastards just removed all my buffs. I have no buffs. I hate not having buffs. It's annoying. I don't like not having buffs. So are they purposely removing my buffs, or does their basic attack just do it for no reason? Because the game allowed them to do this. Yeah, see that every time they attack me, I lose a buff. So why am I wasting my time doing that? Let's just kill them. All I'm doing is wasting time. Looks like they can be impearled, so I can make them weak to an element. But that's not gonna do me any good because if I put in fire on, they'll just remove it. Yeah, I think I just my first time playing this game, I think I just fought these guys at like a really somewhat low level or something, and they were causing me all kind of trouble because I kept trying to do buffs and they kept taking it off. It was getting really frustrating. So, but we're like messed out on the XIII now, so it's not a problem really. But they do give you a good amount of CP. There it is again, the instant stagger. That's twice in one battle, nice. And they expect, see, here's what I find funny. They expect that fight to take 25 minutes. Really. But look at the CP you get. 22,000 CP, and that's without the that's without the growth egg. So yeah, that's pretty good. Doctor's code, so if you don't have one, you can get one here. Of course, it's completely useless at this point, so the only thing you're going to do is turn it into an elixir and more shrouds. That's pretty much all you're going to do. I'm going to hold on to it, though, in case I do decide to use it for a reason. Alright, guys, here we go. The last one. E1, Neochu, this guy again. Yes. This is changing magic. Actually, I don't know if its attacks is magic based or physical based, but I do know that they are earth based. I'm gonna keep let me see, what's the fucking thing? Okay, I got the Imperial armor on. Let's put on a. Yeah, I made this earlier because I knew that this was coming. We put this on, and we're gonna put on this. Clay ring. Okay, so we got 50% immunity to earth, as well as the other damage. Rune bracelet, magic. That's for Screech, because Screech is kind of frustrating. All right, these two. I'm gonna try to cheese Neochu. But basically, Vanilla is gonna be keeping us alive while Lightning and Fang are just gonna keep attacking, trying to get the instant stagger going. Because once that happens, he'll like die instantly. So I'm gonna buff up at first for 3 Sentinels for the Screech, Saboteur for the well actually he's only vulnerable to Imperil, so that's kind of pointless really. And just do Commandos. Let's see. Okay, so land Imperil. I don't know why I'm doing that. I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna land in Pearl, then just shit, I don't know, man. I just don't like this boss. This boss is awful. This is a terrible boss right here, guys. This boss is just horrendous. All right, let me save the game here. Because I'm probably going to leave a separate save file. Yeah, I like to leave separate save files for like the really hard bosses, and this is definitely one of them right here. So yeah, guys, I'm going to try to cheese this fight because if you try to take him out normally, it's just not going to go well. It's just not. I mean, you can beat him, but it'll be really difficult. So fuck that. All right, let's go. Alright, here we go, guys. Neochu. This guy is really frustrating. I'm not going to do death. The only reason why I use death on Mission 55 is because that fight starts out by having 5 of those little Piochu things, and they just kill you really fast. So I just have Fang and Snow defend while Vanilla spends death until it eventually wins. And once again, you want to do that as quick as possible so that you gain access to the growth egg. But at that stage of the game, the only way you're going to beat him is by death or an Eidolon. And unfortunately, I don't know how to use Eidolons. I don't. So anyway, Vanille's gonna keep us alive while Lightning and Fang just chip him off, and I'm hoping that they get him staggered before I do too much damage. Because once he loses by half his health, he'll summon those little bastards again, and once that happens, it's gonna get really ugly. There it is, Screech. This attack, yeah, that attack right there, really hurts. But I didn't realize until now that you've actually got time to switch to your Sentinels before he actually gets it out, and you can reduce the damage. But that attack hurts and also removes your buff, so it's a really frustrating attack. But this is definitely the hardest opponent here. Look at that! See, my buffs are just gone. Just bye. No buffs. Hey, enemies who do this. Welcome to your stagger. I thought I had you at over 100. Did he? Okay. He must have did something to heal his stagger gauge, because I had this guy like over that. I thought I did, but oh well. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get the instant stagger thing going, unfortunately. Yeah, see this? I hate this guy, man. This thing's annoying. I'm in Pearl, so that makes me weak to Earth, unfortunately. Let me try to get some more buffs up, but he's probably gonna do Screech again if I try. I'm buffing up because very soon he's going to summon those little bastards, and then it's really going to. So hopefully I'll be able to kill them quickly before they become a nuisance. There it is again, Screech. And just like that, my buffs are gone. See that? This guy is annoying, man. There it is. There it is. I got this stagger. I got there it is. See that? It's a stagger. And get him out of here. Get that guy out of here. Unfortunately, I didn't do it before he summoned these little bastards, but I did get it. I got it at least. I'm trying to kill him. Got him. Okay, I got him. Yeah, see that? See that? That is a stagger, man. Now I gotta kill these guys without dying if I can, because I'm not using sentinels right now. Yeah, I see. If you don't do it that way, guys, look. I don't care what anybody says. If you don't do it that way or using an Eidolon, this guy's hard. Okay, that's all there's to it. He's hard. He's really hard, man. Because of that one move, Screech. These little bats here attack you really fast and really hard. But without their mom, they're really not that much effect. Just watch your health, because they can combo you to death. Okay. You see Fang's health down there? Yeah. Alright, we got out of that mess. Whew. Yeah, that's definitely the hardest opponent here. There's just no way I'm going to fight that guy under level. Alright, guys. So that is every mission here in the Titan's Trial, except for one. So what happens now, guys, is as you get to the D floors, once you've beaten every trial, you will see this purple sea stone that suddenly become active, and it's gonna take you to the final mission. So choose whichever path you like, and then activate that sea stone to get to the final boss. I'll meet you there. Guys, something I forgot to mention. I forgot which area it was, but one of these areas in the trials has something called a flowering cactoid. They had like what a low percent chance to drop a ribbon. Unfortunately, as you would expect, they run away very fast. So don't even bother. It's not like you need ribbons in this game anyway. So yeah, don't even bother with that unless you're like a completionist and you want to get like more than one or something. But oh well, yeah, those those guys. Oh, here they go. Here they go right here. Yeah, they're flying cat toys. Uh, I if I had a shroud, if I had a Decepticon shroud, I could probably kill them before they do that. Let me see if I can kill these guys, because they actually run away very fast. Let me see if I can kill them. We're gonna try. Yeah, I was just talking about these guys. Too bad I can't get a preemptive with the shroud. I'm gonna try to kill them, but I think they start the fight by flinching you and then they run immediately. Parting dance. Okay, looks like you can't kill them fast, but they running fast too. Okay, I did kill them. I don't know if I got them all or not. Yeah, I did get them all. Okay. And there it is. See, I got a ribbon. I got it. I got it. A ribbon. So yeah, you can stock up on ribbons here, but I'm pretty sure the drop rate is really low. So I guess I just got lucky. But oh well. So I'm glad I got that on camera. So that was the flying cat toy. Anyway, let's do what we came here to do. What's the fucking thing? Is it that one right there? I think. Oh, there's more of them. Good lord, there's a lot. There's a whole lot of them here. There's like 5 of them here. Wow, can I get more ribbons? Parting dance. See, look how fast they did that. Parting dance. Did I kill them all? I did. 30,000 CP, just like that. So if you got the growth there, this can be a good place to level up too, guys. And I didn't get any ribbons that time. So yeah, I killed like what, 3 or 4 of them. I didn't get a ribbon, so I'm pretty sure the drop rate is really low. All right, guys. So here we go. This guy right here. As I said, on all the D floors, you will see this purple sea stone. This stone only becomes activated after you've done all the other trials first. Let's go. Alright, before we take on this boss, let me show you my setups. Vanille, Nirvana, of course, Imperial Armor, Imperial Armor, Imperial Armor, and Rune Bracelet. I guess I can use this or the Black Belt, but I'm gonna stick to the Rune Bracelet. I just need her staying alive. That's it. Just stay alive. Fang, attack, 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 and attack some more. Lightning, attack, 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 and attack some more. That's it. Just keep attacking. I would use the speed sash and the Venus Gospel for both of them to try the instant stagger, because the dude has 900 stagger. But either I'm extremely unlucky or I don't think it actually works on him. All out attacking while Vanilla heals, build up the stagger at the beginning of the fight, put Deep Protect on while they keep attacking, buff up like crazy, and block the super attacks. Alright, so we're going to start with this one, of course. Let me show you again. Just 3 Imperial Armaments, attack, attack, and attack some more. Alright, and let's go. Since this is one of the game's super bosses, I tend to leave a save file for this guy. So let's just do those things. Gonna leave a save file right here for this boss, so I can fight him anytime I want to. So I can test the instant stagger to see if it actually works on him. But I don't think it does. Like I said, I've either been incredibly unlucky, or the instant stagger doesn't seem to work on this opponent, which is kind of unfortunate. But since it's 900, I guess that's why they decided not to allow you to do those things. This is actually one of my favorite fights in the game, guys. It's kind of fun. All right, here we go. The ultimate Seath here in this area. Let's just start things off by buffing up, of course. Unfortunately, this guy does constantly remove your buffs, but you can still place them back on and have them on for a good amount for some damage. Alright, let me just go ahead and leave her this guy. No reason not to, seriously. Do it again. Alright, so 9 million HP. Yeah, that's a lot. He can't be imperiled, unfortunately, so don't get any in fire ideas. That's not gonna work. Alright, so now we're gonna actually screw that. Let me do this first. So this guy gets tougher and tougher as the fight goes on. He has 900 stagger, as you can see, and his stagger chain is 100. His chain resistance is 100, which means it like slowly builds up. So what we're gonna do here, guys, is we're gonna use the beginning of the fight is very easy. I'm gonna use this opportunity to build up the stagger to about a good 200 or 300. After that, then we'll go all in. So I'm not gonna damage you. Yeah, they expect this fight to take some time, but it's gonna take me about maybe 5 minutes, maybe less, if I don't have too much trouble with it. I'm just spamming Deep Attack to keep the thing going, cause he can be de-shelled too. I ain't know that. But the only one that really matters is Deep Attack. Once it gets to like a good 250, then we'll go all in. Yeah, he's really easy right now, but don't let that fool you. This guy is pretty difficult. See how the stagger thing is like slightly going up. So I mean, you can actually stagger this guy, but here's the thing: you don't want to. You do not want to stagger him, because then it'll go down to 0 eventually. You don't want that. But you won't be needing it, and you'll see that very soon. You don't need it at all. All right, 250 is enough. That's enough. Here we go. All right, now this is where it starts getting tough. While he's doing that, let me get the buffs back on Lightning Flame, Bravery, and Faith. I think, well, Bravery is the only one that matters. From this point forward, Vanille is going to be solely on heal duty, while Fang and Lightning do all the work. Now, they're actually doing a lot more damage than it seems, especially when I do 3 commandos. See, he's already lost almost half his health. Well, the problem is I gotta keep putting these buffs on, because he does occasionally remove your buffs, unfortunately. And his stagger depletes kind of fast, so that's kind of frustrating. When he does concentrate, make sure you get ready to block it with the Sentinel, because it does a good amount of damage. And unfortunately, every time he does that, the character he hits, they lose most of, if not all, their buffs. So that's kind of frustrating. And make sure you keep him deep protected too, so he can rack up the damage. And it looks like when he concentrates, he removes deep attack. Now that I didn't know. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that he heals his debuffs like that. That's kind of frustrating. That's okay. Now see, I've already done half his health. All right, Peerless Blade. Now this is where it gets really tough. Me try to get my bus back up. I don't know why I keep doing Faith Rod. Meditate. Now, Meditate is concentrate on steroids. The same attack, but it does a lot of damage. Here we go. Ha! You missed! You missed! That attack actually does a lot of damage, even to Sentinels, so just make sure you get ready to block it when you see that. So Vanille is just curing while Lightning does all the damage. While Lightning Fang does all the damage. And I'm gonna use a similar strategy to beat the Ultimate Seath. See that? He's already down to his last 2 million HP there. They're doing a lot more damage than it seems. Because they're doing like 40 and 50,000 per hit. Just meditate again. Get ready to block it. You missed again. You missed. Don't be fooled, guys. That attack actually really hurts like hell, but somehow he can't seem to land anymore. But oh well. And dead. Not too difficult once you know what you're doing. And for all that work, you get your third pair of Gedgy gloves. Awesome. Now we finally have 3 of these things. Yes. Alright guys, that is everything to do in Final Fantasy XIII except for one last mission. We'll take care of it next time. I'll see you later. Take it easy. Thank you for watching. DK out.
Oh yeah,